Hey everyone, good morning. It's Creator Mom. This morning I wanted to share a story that was in the text that I'm reading that was actually really inspiring to me. I'm like, it's a biblical story, and I was like, wow. Um, it was about I might botch it up a little bit, forgive me, but you'll get the essence of what I'm saying. Three kings with their horses in the desert, no water, all thirsty, parched, they need water. No signs of rain to come, right? Nothing. Prophet Elisha, tells them, gives them this advice to dig ditches, to be able to hold this water that's going to come, this rain. But said that they were not going to see any signs. Like they weren't going to be able to see it coming. Ooh, feel a lot of glory on that. I'm like, whoa, you're not going to see it coming, right? You're not going to see it coming. When it comes, you're not going to see it coming because it comes in ways you know not how. I have to sit in that for a minute because that's a really good thought. I like that. So they follow the orders to, dig the ditches for the rain, even though there was absolutely no sign that that was even going to happen. And I guess the next day or whatever, rain came. And so the moral of that story to me was the ditches represents digging those ditches in my own heart, right? Dig that ditch. Receive what your desire is inside. Allow it, right? Say yes to it. Believe in it. And it will come. I was thinking about, now again, to the rational mind, to the natural mind, all of this is foolishness. So yeah, there's that. Let's just put that out there, because the rational mind right now is going to start criticizing. That's what it does. So it made me also think of the story of the little engine, right? The little engine. I love kids stories. They have some of the most coolest lessons. Oh man, I gotta share something else. I can share it now in this video too. It was funny because my kids are starting to develop maybe some friendships in this new place we moved to, and this one kid, like, the kids are really desperate to play with my kids, but they don't, they're just like, so the kid's like, are you gonna come outside to my kids? Come outside, please, 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 please. He's begging him. He's like, I don't know, I don't really want to. Then I call it, my kid got stone souped, right? Now the story of the stone soup, I actually just read another rendition, if that's the word, edition, whatever, of this story. The first one I read was of a young guy walking down the road, needing food, knocking on somebody's door. That's the essential, the main idea of the story. And the other story I read was I think it was Asian Chinese soldiers walking down the road and going into a village asking for food because they were hungry. Well, the point is, knocking on people's doors, asking for food, people saying, no, we don't have food. We don't have anything. And these people already had it in their mind that they were going to say no to these soldiers because they already saw them from far coming down. And anyway, the other story was a young boy or something. So, in which he knocked on this old woman's door and she said, no, I don't have food. So then he goes, oh, he finds a stone. He goes, oh, I have this stone. We can make soup with this, right? My idea was always that what happened was that this boy found a way to get the wheels turning in this person's mind, to open up their hearts to think, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's interesting. Let's do that. I want to see what that's going to be like. And so my kid, when the kid was like, come on, play outside. He's like, no, I don't want to. the kid goes, all right, he gets this bottle and he goes, I'm going to bottle flip this like empty Gatorade bottle. He's like, I'm going to bottle flip. And if it lands, on the top, then you have to play outside with me, Now, I don't know if this kid knew this or not, but my son loves bottle flipping. He loves it. He'll just sit there and bottle flip for a while. Anyways, and so that was the stone, that pulled him in. He was like, oh, okay, yeah. And then, he started playing with them a little bit after that. And I was like, I'm like, he got stone souped. Anyways, I don't know what that side story was about, but yeah. So the little engine that could, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. And then that made me also think of, that's just showing your self-concept, right? If you think you can, you can. All right, so, and then the phrase, signs follow belief, right? They don't precede it. The signs follow it. Signs follow. And I thought, that made me think about confirmation bias, It's like if you believe something, you're going to see it. But confirmation bias is like, I don't know, maybe it's actually like a supernatural thing. In the story with the 3 kings in the desert, I thought, wow, I wonder what if they didn't regard the word that Elisha told them. What if they didn't dig the ditches? Like, would the rain just have not come? Which would have been, which would have sucked. But what really would have sucked is if the rain did actually come and they had not dug the ditches and all that rain came and they couldn't even partake in it, right? I feel like that's when the rain comes. I feel like that represents to me is like you don't have your ditch dug. You don't believe, so you're unfortunately not gonna partake in it because of your own unbelief or whatever. And that's not for condemnation. That's just to say, hey, kind of start engaging with the power within you. Come on, like have some fun. You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah, so start creating inwardly so that you can receive the rain.